I've been making music on the go for the last 3 months. This is everything you need to make music whilst traveling. So over the last 3 months, I've been traveling around Southeast Asia, the likes of Thailand, Vietnam, and I'm currently filming this video in Bali. I have been producing music with just headphones and a laptop and a couple other little things to help me along the way. I'm just doing this video to show that it is possible to make music with limited supplies, and yeah, if you've got the right equipment, it can be done. I've made music in locations such as overnight trains in Vietnam, hotel rooms, homestays, overnight coaches, taxis, planes, but majority in hotel rooms. So the most vital and most important part of making music abroad is having a good functioning laptop. I use a MacBook Pro here. It's actually quite an old model now, 2018 I think. I use Ableton as my DAW. I've learnt on that and it's been really good for me. A couple of things I just note is make sure it's got good battery life, as sometimes you won't be able to produce somewhere near a charger, or if you want to pop your laptop open on a train or some things like that, just make sure you've got a good battery. I mean, they're easily replaceable on a Mac, but just something to bear in mind. I will touch on a few plugins at the end of this video on what can benefit your production whilst moving abroad. So the next thing you need to produce music while you're traveling is a good pair of headphones. These are Sennheiser HD25s. I actually DJ with these as well and have for many years. They are great. They're slightly bass heavy, but I'll tell you a little plugin that you can use at the end of this video which will help that. Yeah, just unscrew them, pop them straight in. Just make sure you've got a good pair of headphones which are as noise cancelling as possible, because if you're going to be producing music in the areas I was, it's going to be very busy, lots of people around, and you want to make sure you can hear exactly what's coming out of the headphones properly. So next up on the list of things I take with me is a hard drive. This is a 1 terabyte Seagate hard drive. I just picked it up from Amazon. It's got all my Ableton projects on it. I also back my music up on Dropbox, or you could use anything similar, just in case I end up losing this. All my music is covered on somewhere else as well. Also, you could use iCloud. Yeah, whatever works best for you. The one thing about producing music on just headphones is you can't hear what the song sounds like out loud, unless you're DJing somewhere and you can test it there. But there's little things you can have with you whilst you're traveling which you can try and get an idea, feel of how that sounds, especially from a mixing point of view. Listening to your track on various different things can help you understand what's good and what's bad and what sort of stands out. So this comes with me everywhere. This is a UE Boom portable speaker. Every time I finish a track or I'm getting towards the end of one, I'll upload it to SoundCloud on private or upload it to Dropbox and then give it a playthrough here and just sort of listen to the mixing volumes and sort of work out what I think might need to be turned up or turned down, and it helps you get a better mix of your track. Following on from the portable speaker, another pair of headphones are really good, and also to listen to your song through your own phone. If I was at home, I'd probably use my car as well, and I would use my actual speakers, but you work with what you've got and what you can take basically with you, which is lightweight and portable, and this is what I use and it's been working for me. I'll touch on at the end as well another plugin which will help boost your music up, which you can do yourself other than sort of paying for a master engineer. So the plugin I was speaking about earlier, which can help with producing with headphones, is called Sound ID. This is from Sonarworks. This plugin helps level out the frequency range of whatever headphone you're using. They also have a speaker one as well. Just for example here, this is what the Sennheiser headphone looks like without the plugin. This is a frequency range, as you can see it's super bass heavy, and then it sort of peaks up here as well. And then with the calibration, it just levels it out. I'm not too much of a tech guru, but yeah, it's definitely helped my mix whilst producing with headphones. You can add any new preset here, so just add a new headphone or whatever headphone you're using, search it up, and yeah, this really helped. If you're actively producing music and are looking to get your tracks actually out to labels or to release yourself, getting them mastered can be quite expensive. Recently I've come across a mastering plugin which uses AI. It's called Landar. I think it's Landar. I pay £6 or £7 a month for this, and it's got unlimited WAV files, MP3 files, and it basically You put your pre-mix through it, your pre-master through it, and it will master the track for you within sort of like 30 seconds to a minute. And there's a few different variations. You can do like a balanced mixed, open mix, or there's another one which I can't remember. But it's really good to get your music out there to labels quickly and not having to wait for a master. And yeah, as you're traveling like me, backpacking on a budget, something like this is yeah, vital. So I know making music with headphones isn't great. It's not as fun as it is listening to it blasting out in the studio, but what I've taken away from it over the last 3 months is quite a lot of inspiration. I've mixed up my sound slightly, making slightly different things. Making music in different scenarios and environments, you pick up on different things, and yeah, overall I think it's been a pretty good experience. So take away what you want from this. Yeah, just that you don't actually need anything too expensive, too much to produce good music. Yeah, hope this helped. So the next thing you need on your list of things, just stubbed my toe.